The movie of the day is... I don't remember. I need to use a Joker. Oh, yes, yes. The Joker is the movie of the day. Welcome to the review. I'm Mark. Let's get started.
Please turn off your cell phones.
Yes, in this movie directed by Todd Phillips, who is the director from Hangover, we have the story of Arthur Fleck, who is actually a comedian that is absolutely disregarded, disrespected, ununderstood by the society, and we will be the witness of the rise of his alter ego, I would say, the Joker. The movie itself is a huge challenge because when you identify all elements that are the main features of Batman, so you have for sure all the costumes, the gadget and so on, like Alfred, and you have also the Joker. He's part of the identity of Batman, and making a movie about him, how he's become this personality that is outstanding personality that makes him being the villain against Batman, is a huge challenge for the movie. This movie has really been praised by movie critics, by movie reviewers on YouTube, by a lot of people. For me, how could I say that? It's not the movie of the year in terms of storytelling, but it's the main performance, like the performance of Joaquin Phoenix is to be praised. Like he gives such a performance, and he has been through so much in his personal life that I think he was the only actor being able to give so much into the character, giving this duality in his character and showing how unstable the character is, because he has been through these moments in life. And the movie needs really to be praised for the performance of the actors. Like, you really see how Joaquin Phoenix succeeded into showing the audience how hard he tries to get himself being integrated, integrated into the community, and you have this mirror of the community not accepting who he is. So inside he is doing his best. You see everything is coming from his heart at first, and you see how hard the community is toward every act that he tries to accomplish, all good deeds he tries to do to be a good man, and all the negative thoughts that the society is reflecting to him. It made me being really sad for him in the movie, because the society, the community is really blind on all the efforts he tries to make to be integrated, and you feel a lot of compassion to his character. So really, it's a great performance of Joaquin Phoenix. He nailed it. For me, it's an Oscar performance winner, potentially. But for me, it's not the movie of the year. As much as the performance of Joaquin Phoenix is praised, I really love the way he played his character. But for me, in terms of storytelling, I missed something. And indeed, in terms of storytelling, when you compare it to Star Wars, you have a struggle with Anakin Skywalker becoming Darth Vader, you know, and even at the end of the fight with Obi-Wan Kenobi, you have this struggle, like him feeling troubled or feeling regrets, going onto the other side, onto the dark side. Here, it's not the same. Like you know where it will end, because we all know the Joker. Like, it's a very charismatic character of Batman, and so once you know the starting point, you just have like one straight line until the end. You add element per element, but you don't feel much the struggle about these elements being integrated into the life of the Joker. There is no back and forth. Like, he goes straight to be the Joker, and you build his personality until the end, but there is no struggle into it. And I miss this in the storytelling of the movie, because as you already know what will happen at the end, he will become the Joker. I would have liked to feel a bit more struggle into the path from the very beginning until the end of the movie. And again, it does not take off anything to the performance of Joaquin Phoenix. It's more rather like having regrets with this director because he nailed this kind of storytelling in Hangover, going back and forth, having a struggle, like joining some elements and so on. And I felt like in this movie, everything lays on the performance of Joaquin Phoenix. However, he could have been, again, a bit more, a level up compared to what has been done for me, because it could have added this struggle that I would have liked to see. And there is also another element that I liked into the movie, is that, okay, the Joker 2019 is based on the mental disease of Arthur Fleck. So we built the personality of the Joker until the end based on this mental disease. But Joker is not only mentally diseased, like he's also a really strategic guy. Like when it comes to fight with Batman, when he becomes the villain we all know, the charismatic villain we all know, he has a great strategy. Like I remember back in 2008 in the movie The Dark Knight, directed by Christopher Nolan, we see a man that is not only mentally troubled, but we also see a man who is who nails the organization of everything he does. And in the movie in 2019, we didn't see it. So I missed this part of the Joker, and I think it would have been a good element to use to explain a bit more on how he has been built, how he built himself. Now for our ranking is now in third position, Fighting with My Family. It means in fourth position we have Spider-Man Far From Home. In second position we have The Joker, and in first position is still the movie of the year for me, the Korean movie Parasite. The overall ranking has changed, as now we have Joker in second position. And now for the flop movies, we still have in third position Pokémon Detective Pikachu, in fourth position Yesterday, in second position Godzilla King of the Monsters, and in first position X-Men Dark Phoenix. Do not hesitate, don't use any Joker. If you like the video, thumb up. Even better, you could subscribe to the channel, and the best option remains to ring the bell so that you don't miss any notification, any new videos that will be released on the channel. On my side, I still have one more thing to say, is that you may share my opinion about the movies, you may not share my opinion about them. It's not a problem at all. You can comment on the section below. I will be really happy to engage the conversation. And for me, I tell you, see you for the next review. It's a wrap. Bye-bye.
You can turn on your cell phones.